When I think about volunteering at Bryan, I think of the word fortunate. I am very fortunate each time I volunteer to connect with the community and the patients here. I am fortunate to interact with them and provide a little bit of hope and comfort in their day, and I am very fortunate to be able to give back to this community.
When I think about volunteering at Bryan, I think of the word compassion. As a volunteer in the emergency department, we get to help patients who are possibly at some of the worst times in their lives. Compassion helps us as volunteers to be able to relate to patients on deeper levels and to be able to help them through times that may be very difficult for them.
One word that would describe my volunteering at Bryan is the word rewarding. I'm a volunteer at the surgery waiting desk. That's where families come in to be registered and sit and wait for their family member or friend to have surgery. Often they come in and there's a high level of concern. So if you make a phone call for them, answer a question, give them a smile, it feels good. That's the rewarding that I'm talking about.
When I think about volunteering and which word I would use to describe it, it would be conviviality. Where I volunteer is basically either in the center entrance or the plaza entrance. There I help either escort people to where they need to be or where they can't find things. I also deliver gifts, flowers. I also run lab specimens to human resources if needed. It's a perfect way to be friendly and just helping out the community the best way I can.
The word I think of when I volunteer at Bryan, I'm being helpful. When you come to a hospital, you're wondering where you're going and what's going to meet up with, what's going to happen. So we're there at the door to see whatever we can do to help. Do we need to find where you're going? Is it a doctor's office or surgery? Or are you trying to find a patient? And when that happens, we turn into detectives to find out where people are going and what we can do for them and where we can take them.
When I think about volunteering at Bryan, I think about friendship. I get to meet a tremendous number of friendly people who are the volunteers, the staff, and most of all, the persons who come in and are seeking some sort of information about Bryan. And it is our joy and our privilege to be of service to help them in any way that we can.